to our believers. This is Pierson here. It's day 49 of 100 days of drawing, and it's rough. Anyways, you know the drill. I need coffee. That's the drill. The drill is I just rant about something that's meaningless or makes no point or has no relevance to the video or the stream, and then I go ahead and draw. So that's why I just did my rant. So there's my rant about irrelevant things, and which really wasn't even anything, actually. It was nothing. So let's do that. And where am I? Oh, I'm right here. So let's begin, because I think I have the still life set up, or the object set. All right, let's go. Alrighty. Let's set the timer for 30 minutes. I want to get this drawing done as quickly as I can. And 30 minutes is the go-to limit. So this is this drawing. One second. I don't like music in my ear. So this drawing is it's like it's a bird, so it's got this wings, really wide wingspan, so it's like caw. So I'm gonna try to keep the size of the bird in the frame, because it's kind of awkward. It's an awkward shape, and I'm already going to tell you that I'm probably going to have a little bit of problem with the scaling of it. So I'm probably I might have to figure that out before I go any further. So it's like what is it, like a toucan? Might be a toucan, or like a toy version of a toucan. Yeah, it might be a version of a toucan. Like a toy toucan. Yeah, it's a toy toucan type of thing.
Roger, 0J, and I feel fine. Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbit Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
So I might shrink the wings down. I think I'm doing a pretty good job, actually. I don't think it's... I was worried that I was going to go off the paper. And I have a tendency to like overscale things than to underscale them. Oh, my shoulder's already tired. I'm not gonna lie, everyone. This morning has been it's kind of like one of those mornings you just like you kept hitting the snooze button and you're like, oh my gosh, can't I just get a break? Do I have to I was woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? How about this? Let's do the drawing a little bit later. Let's practice do my because I have some commissions I've been working on. I'm doing every day prior to these little drawing sessions, like literally every day. So before I even do these 30-minute drawings, I've been doing 2 hours worth of digital drawing. I'm really slow at it. So it takes me a while to get a commission done. Even more when there's more people in there because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So I woke up this morning and I was like, dude, come on. Dude. Don't do it. Don't get up. I was telling myself, don't get up. You don't want to get up. If you just go back to sleep, you wake up, and you can try to make up for you'll make up the time some other day. Not another day, but today you'll make it up somewhere. You'll be able to squeeze in an extra 3 hours or something. My like sleepy mind was saying you'd be able to squeeze in all the stuff you get done in the morning. And I was like, yeah, I think I could do that. I think I could. And I was like, yeah, I could definitely, I could figure out a way to squeeze in 2 hours of drawing, and actually 3 hours of drawing and exercising, all before work in the evening. Oh yeah, that sounds so feasible. And my sleepy brain was saying, do it, just do it. You know you want to. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And then I kind of snapped myself out of it. I said, you know what? Let's do that after we do the drawings. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll slow down. We'll slow down a bit tomorrow. And that's what I said to myself. The trick is, there isn't going to be tomorrow. There isn't going to be a tomorrow. It's going to be I'm going to have the same problem tomorrow as I'm having today, where I want to kind of just go back to sleep and not work on these. Because, it's a lot of work. It's like, I was just spending some time. It took me a good 10 minutes prior to this just to set this all up. Silly live streams, they lie. It's never just like, hey, go live. It's more like, hey, is your audio on? Are you synced up? Is the camera at a decent angle? Do you have your lights on? Is your still life ready? And you're like, oh no. Do you have a thumbnail finished? Even though it's not a great thumbnail, do you have one finished? Is your timer on? Is your secondary time-lapse camera next to you? Did you have at least set up your still life? Do you have a still life object to draw? I wouldn't say this is a still life. Technically it is, but it's more like I'm just drawing one object. So did you get the still life object and you have that ready to draw? Man, I woke up this morning. I must hit the snooze button for about an hour. About an hour, no joke. Did not want to get up, and I'm pretty sure all of us experienced that, where you don't want to get up. And I'm pretty sure a lot of us will give in, and I've done it. I've done it numerous times, giving in and just like saying tomorrow, doing it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. So it's just like one of those things. But so I'm here and I'm working on it, and after this I'll be working on doing a little bit of exercising. So I think even though I kind of procrastinated, my drawing session wasn't as productive as it could be because of why wasn't it? I don't know why it was. Oh, Photoshop kept locking me out. Photoshop kept like glitching or something, doing some silly stuff. I'm like, what's going on? So it kept kind of locking out, and I had to go back in and out, and I had to do a little bit of research because I didn't know how to do a certain thing, and I wanted to. I forgot how to do it, and I was like, well, how do I do this thing? And so I had to kind of go back and do a little bit of research, kind of do a little Google search, and kind of figure out what I was missing. And so that's what I was doing, and yeah. Plus, I'm normally when I draw, my commissions are usually just one person. It's just one person typically, and this last one is like a group portrait, and in Photoshop, with the way that I'm doing my drawings, they're it just like quadruples the layer count, and I just when I only have to do one, it's okay, but when I have 3 portraits in one field, quadruples the layer count. So there's a lot more navigation that I'm not used to doing in that yeah, there's a lot more navigation I have to deal with, and it was just something that it slows me down. So I'm like doing more layers than I normally do, and it's like okay, how do I go about this? Do I just do the same process but one at a time, or do the same process that I normally do but do one step and then do the same step on the next person, do the same step on the third person? So I started doing a step for each person at a time, and I was like, well, you know what, it'd just be easier to just kind of do a step, just do all the steps for one person, then go to the next one. I think that will be easier for me to kind of manage with this type of drawing. And then I'm probably gonna do a little bit of YouTubing or something, or do some reading up on some articles and some tips and tricks on how to manage your layers a little bit better, because I'm not really good at that either. So this has kind of been some kind of new. I mean, all I've kind of know about that is like, oh, if you start using a new color, add a new layer, just in case. And I'm like, well, that could add up real quick. At least that's what I thought. Oh, my arm's getting really tired raising it up. I might even stand. I'm gonna stand. I'm standing right now. I'm much better drawing standing with traditional drawing. There we go. Oh, makes it so much easier. Why do you? I'm not used to sitting down and drawing. That's like foreign to me. Actually, I find it a little bit better to draw standing up. It's probably better for you health-wise too, to kind of not sit down. You're actually like actively working to I don't know. You're just actively working instead of just kind of sitting down. I don't think, well, sitting down's already been kind of proven it's not really like good for you. I believe, I don't know, I don't have the papers or articles, but like I heard that, you know, just sitting down for extended periods of time is not necessarily the best thing for your health. You know, it's not necessarily the best thing for your health. I hear. Who knows? I could be a little bit wrong. I'm not a health expert. So it's like this little parakeet thing or whatever. Toucan, I guess. 15 minutes left. Okay, that's not bad. So we're making really, really good time, actually. I would use the darn chamois, but that chamois, man. I think I'm going to avoid all the backgrounds at the moment, and kind of let's blend the main character, the bird of the hour, and then we'll go, if we have time, we'll soften up some of the tones behind. I know it's probably better to soften up the tones behind first, but that's some time that I don't want to use at the moment. I want to use it on the main object, although I do realize the necessity to have the other areas kind of developed. So we're making really, 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 really good time. So there's that. I say that now, and then all of a sudden, I don't think I got the perspective right on this the bird's beak, but we're close. So given the context of this type of drawing time that I have, I try to overemphasize the line quality, because I don't have. It's faster to do that than to really flesh out the value layers. The value takes so much time to do. So I kind of try to do like a hybrid of some line quality mixed with some value in there. Because you can't always get like the you don't always have the time to kind of flesh out those really, really nice tonal changes with the objects, you know. So you always have that time available. So I try to use the line quality, kind of balance that situation out. So I need to probably add the lines first, and then go in and kind of touch up some of these. One thing that's happened is I've gotten pretty good at over these 49 days. I've gotten pretty good at using the charcoal block stick, and improved my ability to kind of manipulate it. Watch me say that now, and then all of a sudden I start messing up royally like 5 minutes later. And I have to say though, I wish I could say I've gotten faster to some degree in certain areas of this drawing style. I have gotten a little bit faster. I haven't gotten like significantly faster, but I've gotten faster in certain areas. and I'm curious to see what will happen in the next 50 days. You know, I'm really happy about being able to say I'd like to do the whole year. I don't know if I could. Maybe if I can quit my jobs. Like I'll probably be able to, I don't know what's going to happen in 50 days. My assumption is, so I generalize this. I'm not looking at the feet anymore. I kind of saw it and like, oh, they kind of have like three little toes. So I like generalize this area because that's just going to add time. It's going to add time to my overall drawing if I don't generalize it and I decide to make it more like what I'm seeing. And I don't want to do that. So that's one of the other things I've been thinking about is that's maybe improved a little bit is making decisions on the drawing and kind of understanding your time and how fast, and have an understanding of how fast you are at your current level, and you're trying to use that to your advantage. So I knew after doing about 20 of them, I knew I couldn't do 2 to 3 or 4 objects in 30 minutes. Like I could barely get one out, and the only reason why I got those drawings kind of similar done was because I would hustle afterwards. So I'd add another hour and a half of drawing to it, and that would amount to 4 hours of drawing in total for the day. Now that's not a lot of drawing for me. It's only a lot because it entails me taking advantage of every little nook and cranny of extra time I have during the day. So like if I don't know, if I don't know, I can't explain it. There's like a window of opening of time. I was able to sneak in a little bit of shading here, sneak in a little bit of shading there, but it's like it's kind of like half thinking. You're not really in the moment of drawing, and so it's like a low quality drawing to me. So I got the line quality out. I think I got it wrapped. I think I like that. Now I'm going to start adding the value on the figure, and then maybe spread out. So that's one of the things I've been really started to learn how to manage. I say this now, and then tomorrow it could be completely different. I could have a list of things that might slow me down. So like maybe like tomorrow, what if I'm struggling with a certain area and my stubbornness doesn't want to let go? That could make that time a little longer. So I've been basically what's happening, at least right now, is synapses. My brain synapses are functioning pretty good today, even though I'm kind of tired, or maybe a little lazy. Yep, they're working pretty good. Maybe one time in like a year, I'll be able to like draw simultaneously. That'd be kind of cool. I get tons of followers that way. Like, this dude's drawing with 2 hands. I've seen a lady do that. She's really good. Like, she was like doing 2 drawings at once, like ridiculous. and they were really great. Like they were like much better than how I can draw. I was like, gosh darn, there's so many talented people out there. But I don't know. I guess the caveat is I'm not drawing from a picture. I'm drawing from a life. So like it's a little bit more difficult because I'm trying to transfer a three-dimensional object onto a three-dimensional object on a two-dimensional surface. And if you're drawing from a piece of paper from a photo, typically half the work's done for you. It's already been put on the surface of the paper, and now your main job is just to kind of replicate it in some form or another onto the surface of the paper. I don't know what that, maybe that's kind of, there's no right or wrong with that, with drawing. I probably need to start getting, we got 5 minutes, even though I've been doing really good. I need to I need to start dialing it in. So I'm going a little bit more quick and trying to be a little bit more decisive with some of these forms. I'm not trying to really hold those forms too precious, so because of the time frame now, it's kind of like a Zumbo's desserts. I'm like trying to finish the dessert before the timer, but I can, if I choose to, I can keep working on it. I made the eyes a little off. I gotta do something like this. Now I know that the let's to really push this forward, I'm gonna try to get this background a little quick dark tone as fast as I can. Not really as fast as I can, but as quickly and semi-smooth as I can give. There we go. That helped. That's helping quite a bit, actually. Now, let's do a little bit of. So I like to use. I've been trying to use the side of this charcoal stick to kind of create more sweeping motions. This whole area right here, where the toucan's head merges into his face, this is all off. Like it looks kind of like it, but it isn't. His head's probably a lot lower. And there's some deeper coarse shadows happening that I'm not really accounting for. That's fine because of the time constraints that I have. I probably have like 2 minutes left. I actually don't have 2 minutes. I have less than that. I'm going to turn the timer off. I'm going to spend a few more minutes on it because it's looking really good. Yeah, I want to probably spend another 5 minutes on it or so. Give myself like, a good 40, 30, 35 minutes, and then we'll see where I'm at by then, but I'm not going to slow down. I got to keep the pace up. The shadow kind of, oops, shouldn't have done that. That's what happens when I'm like, I'm going to give myself 5 more minutes, and all of a sudden I make a more gesturally draw like mark, which doesn't look bad. It's not something I want to be like, hey, that's really good gesturally drawing mark. And this right here is darker because it's here. And then we can probably say that this area back here where the head is making a cast shadow is pretty dark. It's actually one of the darkest areas on the whole body of the bird. There's this I'll probably make a darker cast shadow because I have a little bit more time. I'm not using, I dropped my eraser. I'm not using the charcoal stick because out of preference. It's more so out of necessity because it allows me to put more tone on faster than if I were to use charcoal pencil. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm using it, is because its ability to allow you to put that much more value on there. And so that's what's really useful about it. I'll probably make this a little bit darker. Now, this is for like some of the final touches, which is basically going to be like some highlights. It's going to pull out some highlights. Its beak's much shinier, but I don't think I'll be able to capture that shininess. Like if I were to put like this highlight thing or something, it wouldn't come off as reflective the way that I'm seeing it, just because it'd have to be really, really, really bright, So it's not getting that kind of treatment. Not that at all. It's a little still life of a toucan, I guess. I guess that's what it is. And one thing is I think I want to knock back the value of the head up here. Just add it, like, you know, knock it back one shade. And then we're gonna darken this area a little bit more, so it doesn't feel so similar to the head. Not bad. And then there's some coarse shadow happening right here then. I'll probably show a little bit. There's lots of coarse shadows that I'm not accounting for. There's a lot of it happening right around here. And unfortunately I just can't get to it. Knock this all back one. And I still want to make this a little bit darker here. And yep. I think that's it. I think we're done for today. Put my little signature here. 21. And then we're gonna we'll just put 49 out of 100. There we go. That's supposed to be a 9. That doesn't look like a 9 anymore. It barely looked like a 9 before. Now it looks like nothing. We'll just leave that like that. Well, let me not. We'll try to fix it. I don't think we can. All right, 49 out of 100. That's, and then we maybe if we can fix it, we can just do this. Pull that tone out there. There you go. Looks, now it feels like more like a Roto 9. So 49 out of 100, and that is it. Not bad. Not a good. Not bad. It's. I guess reason why I was able to. I'm doing a little bit better now. Slightly better is I'm not really I'm not being as stingy with the checking of forms. I'm just correcting them, but I'm not like overly judging, saying, "Oh, this is off. All of it's off." You know, because in 30 minutes you can't be like correcting, recorrecting, changing over and over again. You just don't have that time. So you know, you just don't have that time to kind of do that kind of stuff. But I liked where it went, and you know, I'm glad I got it at this level in like 35 minutes. It's actually less. It's more like 34 or 30. I don't know, probably 35 minutes. Not bad for. It's not a fast drawing, but it's not bad. Anyways, I got to get going. I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your. It's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Cheers.